Good evening, everyone, and welcome to yet another exciting session of Candid Meena. Yesterday, we had a very fantastic session with PG Mohandas ji yesterday, and he shed light on a lot of doubts and regarding the Arvind Kejriwal arrest by the ED. And do check out that session because there are a lot of information which he has revealed in that particular session, which led to the whole ideology of many elements which are against Modi and the BJP government. And it's a very interesting session. So welcome each and everyone. Welcome IRG. Welcome Nina ji. And so it is over to you.
Yeah. Just like Jaidev said, yesterday the chat with Mr. Mohandas was very educative as well, because a lot of us just think that, he's Kejriwal is just a troublesome person and indisciplined person who's just, hankering for attention. But that's not the case. He's explained how forces from all over the world have joined, hands with him to get Modi ji removed, and not allow him to come for another tenure as prime minister. So this is the agenda. And whatever you're talking about, whether it is the award being given to TM Krishna, everything is closely connected. So these are things that we really did not know about. But now, through his talk, we understand that there is a narrative war that's happening. Usually it is always war with weapons, but now it is a narrative of words. And it's these words that are hitting. For example, if you look at Kejriwal's team, who is Atishi? Atishi is a communist. She's born of communist parents, and she has a past history of being a communist. She changed her name to a Hindu name. She was some Maria or something, and she changed her name to a Hindu name to fool people. So that is the face of AAP. Everything that they did right from the beginning was a lie and remains a lie. And you remember, even when he just became the chief minister, the first thing he told the people was that, please do not pay your water bill. Which chief minister will tell you not to pay your bill? He'll tell you to follow the rules, right? This man, he had his own agenda. And the person who was fighting for truth and integrity turned out to be the biggest scamster that India has ever known. Yeah. So moving on to the Khalistani separatist leader, Guru Patwant Singh Pannu, he has claimed that the Aam Aadmi Party took 16 million, approximately 133.54 crores from Khalistani groups between 2014 and 2022. In a video circulating on social media, Pannu further claimed that the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal had offered to secure the release of Devinder Pal Singh Bhullar in exchange for funds. Bhullar is a convict in the 1993 Delhi bomb blast case, which resulted in 9 fatalities and 31 injuries. This man, who is of Indian origin, Pannu, who holds a dual citizenship in the US and Canada, is a Khalistani movement activist and the leader of Sikhs for Justice. In the video, Pannu alleged that in 2014, Kejriwal and pro-Khalistan Sikhs held a meeting at the Gurudwara in Richmond Hill, New York, where Kejriwal reportedly promised to facilitate Bhullar's release. It's not the first time that Pannu has accused Kejriwal and his team of receiving funds from Khalistani groups. Earlier in January, he stated that both Kejriwal and Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann accepted 6 millions in donation from Khalistan supporters in the US and Canada. Pannu had previously cautioned Kejriwal and Mann, hinting at potential consequences in the Khalistani groups if the Khalistani groups were not released by February. You look at the kind of game these people are playing, and then now that he is in jail, now they act as though he's Mahatma Gandhi, who hasn't done anything, and he needs to be released immediately, and he will run the Delhi government by sitting in jail. In which fool's paradise does this man live? Yeah, back to you, Jim.
Yeah. So what is very interesting is this all these allegations from Pannu, who is a known, Khalistani terrorist, and he is now, claiming that he paid Aam Aadmi Party $16 million, which is 130 crore rupees, and that is in exchange for this Buller, right, who is responsible for the '93 Delhi bomb blast case. It's a huge, allegation, and if this is true, right, then all the more reason for NIA to investigate this particular case with Arvind Kejriwal, because we have the ED now currently investigating all the liquor scam case. Now, what is very interesting is, friends, welcome Vibho, welcome Priyanka, welcome Savitri. So now, guess who has is in UK? So apparently, amidst all this, chaos, Rajya Sabha MP and AAP leader Raghav Chadha, he just landed in UK recently, and he had a meeting with British Sikh MP Preet Kaur Gill, and she is known to be a sympathizer of Khalistani separatist groups, who is under the scanner. And what is very interesting is, why did he suddenly go to London? And apparently, Gill, who he met, has previously advocated and supported Khalistani groups in London, France, and Germany, and is a staunch critic of the Indian government and its policies. She is also accused of mobilizing support for Khalistani separatists, including Jakhtar Singh Johar, lodged in Indian jails. Gill has previously advocated for Khalistani groups in London, France, and Germany, and is a staunch critique of this government. Johal is, who is lodged in the Indian jail, is accused of 5 targeted killings of Hindu leaders, 2 attempted murders, keeping illegal weapons, and funding the terrorist outfit Khalistan Liberation Force (KLF). So Chadha said that he didn't hold any meetings due to his schedule, apart from attending the Prime Minister's question session at the House of Commons. But he said some MPs and visitors did approach him for photos as I left Westminster. So apparently he's saying that it was only a photo opportunity and that he did not discuss anything seriously with this Preet Kaur Gill, who's a very big Khalistani supporter and sympathizer. So now, who are we to believe, right? Because we saw like the whole Indian, a large proportion of Delhi population, believed in Delhi, like Arvind Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party, and look where he is now, right? With the whole liquor scam and everything. Now, Raghav Chadha is saying that no, it was just a photo opportunity with this lady that you see in the picture, and so why should we believe you, right? Why would you, pose with her? And why should we believe you at this point of time in particular? And this is really, really concerning, friends. And so, what is your take on that?
Yeah, absolutely. See, first of all, this fellow, Raghav Chadha, is someone you can never trust. He is just another Atishi, or a million of the other people, who have no, what do you call, character. They do exactly the opposite, and look at where it lands them. Almost all of AAP is now in prison. So are they going to conduct, all their meetings from there? So this, see, what has to be done is there should be a law that when people are, especially the chief minister is a scamster, he should immediately be forced to resign. I mean, you can't hold the state to ransom, which is what these people are doing, sitting inside the jail. So immediately he has to be removed. I wonder for these sort of things, Supreme Court never makes a hulla-bulla. Everything else is, troubling them. They are worried about the water. They're worried about this. They're worried about that. But they are not worried about the kind of behavior our leader and his, chelas have.
Yeah. So this is a huge, national security concern. If what Gurpreet Singh Pannu says is correct, right, and he has given like 130 crores to, Aam Aadmi Party, and that's a huge, which means to say that according to him, Khalistanis have infiltrated AAP, right? and that is a huge national security concern. And all the more that Ajit Doval and the whole of RAW should and the NIA should deeply be concerned and investigate the whole of ARP's operations and finance, and that is the need for the hour, especially when we are going for election. Just 2 months hardly, and Modi and BJP should take this very seriously. Yes, and also, friends, you can see how these political parties, like the Aam Aadmi Party, like the Congress Party, what they give is they give freebies to the voters, and they, entice these, these voting for this population with a lot of freebies like free electricity and free, water, and people get enticed by that, and they vote for these parties and they come in power, and then they you can see the kind of changes which happen in that
No,
particular state
see,
government.
look at the kind of chief minister they have put in Punjab. He's half drunk all the time. He can't even walk. And look at how his daughter has exposed it. His own daughter has said, that this man is so, without any character or model. Is this the kind of chief minister a state should have? He's a mere puppet who listens to Kejriwal. Now Kejriwal is in jail. Now he's feeling like an orphan. You know, he doesn't know how to rule because he doesn't know anything. See, first of all, you have to have some experience and some brains and everything. None of which these people have.
Welcome, Vidyaji. So yes, yeah. So you would like to take the next one?
Yeah. So now there's a big tussle between Congress leader Supriya Srinath on who attacked Kangana Ranaut with an Instagram post demanding that the grand old party's social media should be sacked because she made a disgusting comment. That is, Supriya Srinath made a disgusting comment about Kangana Ranaut. The post, which used Kangana's image with an objectionable caption, has since been deleted. Kangana, who is the BJP candidate from Mandi Lok Sabha seat in Himachal, also hit out at Srinath saying that she has played various roles in movies and every woman deserves dignity. She said, "Dear Supriya ji, in the last 20 years of my career as an artist, I've played all kinds of women, from a naive girl in Queen to a seductive spy in Thakkad, from a goddess in Manikarnika to a demon in Chandramukhi, from a prostitute in Rajo to a revolutionary leader in Talaivi," she said in a post on X. "We must free our daughters from the shackles of prejudice. We must rise above the curiosity about their body parts, and above all, we must refrain from using sex workers' challenging lives or circumstances some kind of a abuse or slur. Every woman deserves her dignity," she added. Now, Srinath, who is the chairperson of social media and digital platform of Congress, in a clarification on X, said that anyone who knows her will know that she would never say that for a woman. She claimed someone had access to her accounts. So, in other words, let me tell you what she had tweeted, which she removed later. She said, "What is the?" She had put Kangana's image and said that, "What is the rate in the Mandi?" You know, so which means that talking about her like a prostitute. Now, someone who had access to my Meta accounts, FB and Insta, posted an absolutely disgusting and objectionable post which has been taken down. Anyone who knows me will know I would never say that for a woman. However, a parody account that I have just discovered misusing my name is being run on Twitter, which started the whole mischief and is being reported. Now, Shehzad Poonawalla attacked Srinath for a post on Instagram. Malavia also said that, made some remarks about, stern action needed to be taken against Srinath. Now, what I find rather strange is that, see, when these people abuse women, at that time they treat it as though as so casually, saying that, see, somebody else has taken over their handle, or it is no longer theirs and some anonymous person is doing it. you know how can they say that when they themselves are handling that account? So in every way they try to escape responsibility for doing nasty things. Now, see, I'm not saying that, see, BJP doesn't do it or other parties doesn't do it. They also, each one has their own, problems. But this kind of, a slur on a woman is absolutely cheap. And this is something that Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi should think twice before allowing their people to speak in this manner. Of course, then again, you will think that, see, okay, Rahul Gandhi himself spoke about Aishwarya's dance, at the Ram Mandir. So how different is he from Supriya Srinath? They all seem to be made of the same,
When she
uh,
was,
you know,
when Aishwarya was not there in the
yeah,
Ram
when she was
Mandir.
not even there. Yes. So you can make out that, see, they're not bothered, because see the kind of the slurs they do on Modi ji. So all these are just very very tiny things. Now anyway, see, one thing I'll say is that Kangana will be very happy about it, because Kangana wants PR now, and this itself has given her enough PR, energy, like a diesel energy. She's got enough energy to now go contest very, safely. So these are things that are happening and which are actually disgusting. But what I don't understand here, I'm going to take it up again, friends, is that, see, the kind of uproar that the Indian media, has made about this is like some terrible earthquake has happened. Okay. Now, when Disha Salian was killed and gang raped, at that time, none of these lady warriors, you're talking about Navika and you're talking about NDTV and this India Today and all. None of them were talking like women warriors or like Kali Ma, saying that let us kill them, let us bring our armor and kill them. Why? Is only Kangana Ranaut important for you because she's going to become a politician? It's been 4 years. And women like Disha Salian and Jia Khan and Janvi Kukreja, and let me list you the number of women who have been killed. All those women did not matter to you, to either Congress or BJP or any other party. No, it didn't matter. You just need one small thing for everybody, right from the president, to come down and say that why did you do that? Okay, so this is all called selective outrage. Where you choose what to talk about and what you need to keep quiet about. If you really cared, the way things are happening in the case of UP, which they deserve very well, same thing should have been applied to Sushant Singh Rajput's case, and the case should have been solved by now. But nothing is moving because there's infighting in BJP, in the aligned parties in Maharashtra. Now this what do you call this? This man is having a problem. The Jaydeep, this the third party. What is that guy's name? He's joined them now.
You mean the NCP?
Yeah, NCP. Yes. Now this guy has a problem with now BJP. So there is infighting going on already. So what is happening is, yes, Ajit Pawar. Yes, he has a problem now, and he wants to get out now. Now, what I'm saying is that, see, if you look at the way Yogi Ji conducts himself in a state, an unruly state like UP, which was never under anybody's control, it was a mafia land. The way he brought everything under control, and not only that, he is very clear. Whatever has to be done has to be done. Those children were killed. Those 2 children were killed mercilessly. What Yogi Ji had to do, he did. Okay. He does not wait for anybody to come and tell him what to do. So why is Maharashtra waiting? And for what are they waiting? You mean to say only if the elections are going to go right, they will solve the SSR case? Why have they put it in the back burner? I really don't understand. Or are their friends they're so thick with certain friends that they can't get them involved in it? Because recently again I saw Baba Siddiqui's party, iftar party, where everybody came, right? In there, Salman came in a checkered salwar kameez, looking like someone from mixed from Pakistan or from Saudi, you know. And then you all have all those little butterflies, coming, Shilpa, her sister, and everybody. And now the man without the mask, that is Shilpa Shetty's husband, I don't know for what he wore the mask for so long, because there seems no difference between when he wore the mask and how he looks now. So all these butterflies are all there, all craving for one kiss from Baba Siddiqui or his son. Who is Baba Siddiqui and who is his son? They actually, when you have an event, you have brand names at the back. The brand names behind this is Baba Siddiqui and Zishan Siddiqui. Are they brands? They're bloody party Congress people. How did they become a brand? And you remember, the ambulance which was used to take Sushant's body was Baba Siddiqui's, made up ambulance, which was actually a travel vehicle. So many people involved in this, so many hands in it, and yet they cannot find out this mystery. It's a shame. It's a shame, because when all of these people are fighting, common man does not get justice. That's how it works. Yeah, back to you, Jerry.
Yeah, and also what is quite hilarious is that Supriya Srinathe, she's saying that she did not tweet this particular, tweet regarding Kangana run out from her account. So that, which means to say that your own Twitter account, which has a blue tick mark, the blue verified tick mark, and someone is, you mean to say that someone used your account to make this particular tweet, that which means to say that you are the official spokesperson of Congress. So that's a huge security lapse for the Congress party, right? So, so you are admitting that someone else has control of your account, and you are the official spokesperson of the Congress party, right? So Congress is making all the mistakes. They are scoring innumerous number of self goals, I would say, thanks to Rahul Gandhi and people like this Supriya. That Congress is nowhere near in India, right? And BJP is growing from strength to strength. Because if you have a very strong and very intelligent opposition, in against BJP, if it is some other Hindutva party, hypothetically, then BJP would have to very good competition. But there's no opposition party which is very strongly Sanatan Dharma or has Hindutva ideology. Yes.
Yeah, no, so Jerry, coming back to the question of, them getting outraged, at such a comment, every day they're making comments about Modi ji. Suddenly they made one of Kangana and suddenly they're all, so riled up. Were they ever riled up with all the other stuff that was happening in the Sushant Singh case? Or the other cases, so many women have died.
No, these are all political,
Yeah, these are political stunts. So this is, what you call selective outrage. And, I love the way, see, I literally saw Navika crying yesterday, when she was, talking to the panelists. My dear Navika, why are you upset? I mean, this Kangana will handle herself. She's a perfect warrior. Yeah, she has fought all her wars with Mahesh Bhatt and with Aditya Pancholi, with Hrithik Roshan.
Ever.
She has fought with everybody. Okay, she's a perfect warrior. Now she doesn't need your tears. So please save these tears. And fight for for a what you call a real, authentic cause, where you can do something for some poor mother or father. And say that we will give you justice. Your child was killed. That would make more sense, rather than all this drama. I was just looking at every mainstream media talking only about Supriya Srinath. They're going to give a sympathetic factor for her now because she's being attacked so much. A big joke these people are.
I mean, Kangana is a highly shrewd politician.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's a better politician than an actress. at this
Yeah,
point of
and
time.
she will lean wherever
Yeah.
she feels it's convenient. If she wants, she'll run into Ekta Kapoor's arms, and hug her, and the very minute she gets a deal, signed, then she will move into the Hindutva party and she'll start calling foul, Bollywood foul. That's how she is. No, she's no different from many of these people that we see. Even Anupam Kher is the same. Yeah.
Good evening, Sunita ji. Belated Holi
Welcome. Happy Holi
greetings.
to you. Yes. Yes.
So, friends, if you do like our content, make sure to hit that like button. And hitting the like button helps the channel, you know, um, a lot, because many youngsters become aware as to what's really happening in India, which mainstream media do not report. Yes. So, coming to the next piece of news, and this is quite hilarious, and it is Anurag Kashyap, and as you know that he's going to act as an actor in his debut film in a Malayalam film. So you can imagine, it's kind of hilarious that he's going to debut as an actor. Now, apparently, the latest news is Anurag Kashyap. He has made an announcement on social media. He revealed his decision to implement meeting rates ranging from 1 lakh to 5 lakh rupees. And apparently, in a candid post, he said that he expressed frustration over previous experiences, stating a shift towards a paid consultation model. I wasted a lot of time trying to help newcomers and mostly ended up with mediocre shit. So now onwards, I don't want to waste my time with meeting random people who think they're creative geniuses. He outlined rates for meetings, increasing it on the basis of the amount of time he is consulted. If someone wants to meet me for 10 to 15 minutes, I will charge 1 lakh rupees. For half an hour, 2 lakhs. And for 1 hour, 5 lakhs. So all these kind of ridiculous rates, this guy blurted out for meeting newcomers and giving his valuable advice as consultation. So it's kind of
In fact,
hilarious.
yeah. Yeah. In fact, I think Tapsi has married her boyfriend, who's a badminton player, a foreigner. I think yesterday or today, I do not know. But there are rumors that she has got married. So I think she's going to bid goodbye to Bollywood very soon. Yes,
Yeah.
Vinny.
So
That is what I heard. Yes.
and also, friends, if you remember that we had discussed that Tapsi Pannu, came out on media and said, there are huge Bollywood camps out there, and the nepotism debate is huge. And unless and until you attend certain parties, socialize with people, and you party with them after 10 o'clock, then only you get opportunities. This is what she said clearly. And from what I understand is that I think she has had enough of Bollywood, and she may come out of
On
this
her way
and
out.
yeah,
Yeah.
on her way out, because she does not. She has married for this very reason, so that now
Yeah,
she can.
because she was also complaining that she was not invited for the Ambani party,
Yes.
because she did not play to the tunes, of Bollywood, or she would have been invited for that. So there's suddenly a very disgruntled person has got married. So I think it's just a way out from Bollywood.
Yeah, so that's where both herself and Anurag Kashyap seems to have lost their sense of purpose all of a sudden. Yes. So
Absolutely.
that's all the news from my end.
Yeah. Thank you, friends. Good night. See you tomorrow. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Hind.